So the next topic is parallel lines and a transversal. Now here, when a line intersects two or more lines at distinct points, it is called as a transversal. So here we can see that the line L is intersecting the line M and N at points P and Q. Therefore, the transversal is line L. Transversal is line L. Now, we can see that at every point, there are four angles formed. So at point P, there is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. And at point Q, there is angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. Now let us learn the different kinds of angles that we can find over here. Now the first one is exterior angles. When we see these two lines M and N, the exterior part of it is on this side and on this side. So therefore, the exterior angles are angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. That's what is noted down here. Exterior angles, angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. Now let's see what are interior angles. The interior side to line M and line N is this side and this side. So there are four angles, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6. So that's what we have noted over here. Interior angles is angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6. Now, next is corresponding angles. So let's learn the different types of pairs of angles that we can find here. So first one is corresponding angles. So we have angle 1 and angle 5 as the first pair of corresponding angles. Next is angle 2 and angle 6. Next is angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 3 and angle 7 is the fourth pair. So four pairs of corresponding angles are angle 1 and 5, angle 1 and 5, angle 2 and 6, angle 2 and 6, angle 4 and 8, angle 4 and 8, angle 3 and 7, angle 3 and 7. So these are the corresponding pairs of angles. Next, alternate interior angles. We know that this is the interior part of these two lines and we have four interior angles, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now here the alternate pairs are like this and this one. So the first pair of alternate interior angle is angle 4 and 6, that is angle 4 and angle 6. The second pair is angle 3 and angle 5, angle 3 and angle 5. Next let us see what are alternate exterior angles. We know that this part and this part are the exteriors for these two lines and therefore there are four angles 1, 2, 7 and 8. What are the alternate pairs? This one and this one. So we have angle 1 and 7 as the first pair, angle 1 and 7 as the first alternate exterior angle pair, and next one is angle 2 and angle 8. They are angle 2 and angle 8. Now let us see what are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So we know that there are four interior angles, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So if this is the transversal, as the name suggests, that is interior angles on the same side. So if I take the left hand side of the transversal, the interior angles on the left hand side are 4 and 5. So that is angle 4 and angle 5. And on the right hand side we have angle 3 and angle 6. Therefore, the other pair is angle 3 and angle 6. Now these angles, that is the interior angles on the same side of the transversal, are also referred to as consecutive interior angles or allied angles or co-interior angles. So these were the different kinds of angles that we find when a transversal intersects two or more lines. So next, Let us find out the relation between these angles in these pairs when line M is parallel to line N. So you can see that I have drawn the line M parallel to line N, and this is the transversal line L. There are four angles formed at each point. So angle 1, 2, 3, 4 at the first point, and angle 5, 6, 7, 8 at the second point. Now let me measure these angles using a protractor. So I'll place this protractor such that the intersection point of 90-degree line and the 180-degree line here, this point should fall exactly at the point from where the angles are measured. And one more verification you can do is, you can see the 0 degree here or at the other side. It should perfectly coincide, that line should coincide with the line that you're measuring. So if we see here, so I'll measure the angle 2 first in anti-clockwise direction. So starting from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it stops at 8. So this is 58 degrees. I'll write that down. So angle 2 here is 58 degrees. So I'll keep the protractor at the same position, and I'll measure the angle 1 in clockwise direction. So from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 121, 122. So this is angle 1, 122 degrees. Now I'll measure the other two angles. Okay, so if I see here, that is I'm measuring angle 4 in anti-clockwise direction. So we have 50 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 58 degrees, and from the other side we have till 120, 1 and 2. So it is 122 degrees. Similarly, I'll repeat it for 5, 6, 7 and 8. So after measuring, I have got angle 1 as 122 degrees, angle 2 as 58 degrees, angle 3 as 122 degrees, angle 4 as 58 degrees, angle 5 as 122 degrees, angle 6 as 58 degrees, angle 7 as 122 degrees, and angle 8 as 58 degrees. So if we see the pattern over here, we can see that angle 1 is equal to angle 5, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 3 is equal to angle 7, angle 4 is equal to angle 8. So if we see it here, angle 1 is equal to angle 5. They are nothing but the first pairs of corresponding angles. So I'll write the observations here. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. The second one, angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. And the third one, angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. And fourth one, angle 4 is equal to angle 8. So these are nothing but the corresponding angles. And also one more observation, if you do, we have learnt that when two lines intersect at a point, the vertically opposite angles are equal. So 1 should be equal to 3 angle 1 is equal to 3. Second observation, 2 should be equal to 4. So angle 2 is equal to 4. Similarly, at the other point, we have angle 5 is equal to angle 6. Angle 5 is equal to angle 7. Angle 5 is equal to angle 7. And angle 6 is equal to angle 8. Angle 6 is equal to angle 8. These are nothing but vertically opposite angles. In conclusion, the pairs of corresponding angles are equal and the pairs of vertically opposite angles are equal. With this, we arrive at the next axiom, that is axiom 3.3.